Have you ever tried to be normal while always knowing you were different? Me too. Hi everyone, I am Brendan Watt and welcome to the first ever video for Misfits Guide to Living. So this is for all of you misfits out there to create some more ease in your life with creating it, but also some tools and first of all some acknowledgement of just how different you are, how you don't fit. And if you're anything like me, I'm a serious misfit, but I also spent a lot of my life trying to fit, trying to be that square peg that would fit into the round hole. Get in there, get in there, get in there. I know you don't fit, but surely you can fit. Maybe if I just cut off everything that's true about me, I can fit eventually. It didn't work very well. So going beyond this image that you have to create your life as, and notice when you do it also that it's like the space in your world collapses, that anywhere that you can have a sense of peace is gone when you try and be something that you're not. Notice the times in your life where you go to fight or you go to judgment or you go to any of that is being something that you're not. So having space with it is not a possibility. Well, what I would like to invite you to is possibilities and what's beyond that, and what is it like to live from the space of being you. So in this first little video, I'd like to share with you a tool that I'm using at the moment. Thank you to Dr. Dane here. I heard this on a call the other day, and so I've been talking about choice for years and years now. I facilitate the choice of possibilities classes, and so this topic is one that I look at a lot and also definitely don't have right. So he asked a question on a call that he was doing the other day, which was, what small choice for consciousness could I make right now that would allow more ease with this? And I realized that there was still a lot of areas in my life where I was looking for the big choices, taking the things that I decided aren't working and going, what choice do I need to make to fix this whole thing? Rather than, what small choice could you make right now for consciousness that would allow more ease with this? So even in asking that, notice there's a lot more relaxation in that. You don't have to figure your whole life out. It's just, what is the next step? So from that, navigating your life from each and every choice that you make gives you much more space to recognize when you're not being you, when you're doing the I need to fit in, because you'll make that one choice and you'll go, oh, dense, oh, it made me feel heavy, oh, I feel like shit, I'm in judgment again, I'm in that. So rather than going down that rabbit hole, rather than going down the rabbit hole trying to dig your way out backwards, which a lot of us are really good at doing, especially when you are a misfit and you're trying to fit, you go, you know what? What's one small choice that I could make right now for consciousness that would allow more ease with this? And then you go, you know what? I'm not going to judge myself, or I'm not going to judge this other person. I'm not going to go to fight. This one small choice right now, what would it be like if I was in true allowance right now? Notice that. You're like, oh, Jesus Christ, why didn't somebody tell me this when I was like tiny? This would have been much easier to navigate my life. Yeah, I know, I get it, me too. So in that is using this tool to start using this question to start getting a lot more present. So the other thing with this is, for a lot of us, is when you're trying to fit and you're doing that thing of not being you, you cannot be present with what's actually true for you, with that energy in that space and the consciousness of what it is to be you. I would really like to contribute that to a lot more people. So, and it is a choice, and I do get that, but it is a choice in each moment. Consciousness is an ever-expanding and ongoing journey of possibilities. So what choice could you make right now? What small choice for consciousness could you make right now that would create more ease in your life, would create more of that sense of you? And if you start, even with this, start playing with it to navigate your life, and go, oh, okay, so I'm really gonna start asking for more space and more of that sense of what it is like to be me. So in that, also with this tool is start really getting an acknowledgement of what it is, what that space of you is. So maybe look at, what's a few areas of my life where I truly just get that sense of me. Whether it's being in nature, or whether it's, for me, it's riding a horse, or being in the ocean, or being around people that I adore, or facilitating. That's definitely I love facilitating. So I have a sense of what's true for me, that space of me. Now, if you get that for you, notice when you go off track. Okay, and this is where you want to be in that question more than ever, is when you go off track of, okay, I'm heading down shit lane again. What small choice for consciousness could I make right now that would create more ease with this? What small choice for consciousness could I make right now that would give me that sense of me with this? And any situation, even those situations that you've decided you can't have you in, like being around family, or being around judgmental people, or which is a lot of people. But anyway, it's like, but what if you could have you no matter what? What if you never had to fit again? And what if this journey of being a misfit and having these tools and living them, like truly beginning to live them and be them, was just the tip of the iceberg in what's actually possible? Now, long video, but I also want to make one other thing here with this question is when I ask, what small choice for consciousness? Now in that, I don't mean looking at consciousness as this outside thing of, I must make it for you. No, I mean for consciousness as in, what small choice for a greater possibility can I make right now? But in every single choice you make that's true for you, there is so much of a greater possibility. So really this is, what small choice can I make that's true for me right now? And wow, what a different way of living. So I truly hope this video series contributes. I'm going to be my best to do and be my best to be that. What else is possible for you being the misfit that you truly are? And I'll see you all on the next video soon. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.